attention do you pay to the amount of fat you eat? Well, one chain of pharmacies has developed a tool which will enable you to calculate your fat age based on the amount of fatty foods you eat and how old you are. This comes amidst research which says that the average British woman has packed away 92 years' worth of chocolates, cakes and crisps by the time she's 50.
Oh, I've got a while to go.
So is that something that you would want to know, what your fat age was?
Oh, do you know, not really. Because the thing is, I don't need to be told. I mean, we all know. I try now, obviously, since I've lost weight, and I do what...
You've really educated yourself,
I have educated myself, and I do watch what I eat, and I try and... In any one meal, I try to not eat over 5 grams of fat. So 5 grams or less of fat in any one meal. That's something I do, but I don't need someone now to tell me.
So do you therefore know sort of roughly what meal... I mean, I wouldn't know what 5 grams... If it was 5 grams or 50 grams in a meal looking at it. I'd have a rough idea of whether or not it was healthy, but I wouldn't know that sort of amount.
But everything's labelled now. Absolutely everything you buy is labelled.
So you look at all the labels?
Well, I just look at the grams of fat in it.
Right.
Because, I mean, you know, I went out recently and I thought, I'll have salad today. Healthy, good. And there was about 22 grams of fat in it because of this salad dressing.
Well, they say sometimes more fat in a Caesar salad than there is a pizza.
Yeah.
Actual fat.
I was shocked, actually, when I read it, because naturally I would eat that.
But I mean, all that counting, I don't do that because I can't be bothered. But I don't eat. You know, I think you know what's got a load of fat in, don't you? Biscuits, cakes, and all that stuff. Anything with, you know, chocolate.
Pizza.
But I absolutely love butter. I love it, and I will not eat that fake butter. I can't stand the thought of it. So I do put like lots of butter on my toast. And Mark always says to me, "Do you want some toast with your butter?" Because I put so much on it, and I love it. But and I
very strict everywhere else.
I am, yeah. But, and chicken skin, I eat the whole chicken skin. Oh, I love it. It's my favourite.
Makes me laugh, you know. If you've got a fat age of 92, what about my eye age of 102 when I can't see what's written on the sign?
Well, yeah, what's the point?
Hello?
Would you like... We did question the girls just before the show to work out what your fat age is, and I have before me the results.
Well, how's this going to help anybody? Seriously.
So your actual age, Colleen?
44.
Oh, yeah.
Your fat age, 41.
Oh.
Your saturated fat age, 47.
Oh.
Linda, actual age, 60. Your fat age is 50.
Oh.
Your saturated fat age is 60. You're right where you should be, slightly below, in fact. Doing very well.
And I'm blind.
My actual age, 42. My fat age is only 33.
You obviously lied.
Of course I did. And my saturated fat age is 38, but Carol's is very impressive. Actual age, 49. Fat age, 38. Saturated fat age, 48.
Very good.
Doing very well.
I think the fat age should be when were you at your fattest?
Yes, exactly. You know, what's interesting always about all this business about fats and everything, after the war, people ate butter, milk, cream, eggs, cheese,
all that
dripping,
stuff.
and people weren't fat, but they didn't eat all the rubbish in between. They didn't eat the crisps and the diet drinks and the fizzy drinks
and the processed food.
Yeah,
and
also
the processed they walked
food.
more.
And they walked and everything.
You know,
but, you know,
we're all
it was...
car
And
maniacs.
children should have their milk and their cheese and their...
The good old days.
Yeah, good old days.
Lard and
Well,
sausages.
talking of fat, one London council has taken a step to stop the children of the borough becoming overweight by banning this. Yep, Harrow Council has put a stop to ice cream vans parking in residential areas in an attempt to stop people getting fat.
Oh,
that's terrible.
So would you miss the sound of the old ice cream van?
Oh, I would. So
yeah, I mean, that's just... Stop it!
I wouldn't, especially when I was a child. I used to live for it, you know, and it
So
was that
exciting.
moment when you heard it and you go, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And your mum's like that, trying to get the money out. It's the only time I ran. Oh, I would not have missed my screwball for anybody.
Oh, no. I like those squidgy 99 flake, you know, 99 with the flake in it.
You push the flake down the corner and that's the last bit.
But you know that whirly softy, what's it, ice cream that you get from the van? Actually, believe it or not...
Yes, she's got a bad neck.
I've got a bad neck, I've got a stiff neck, that's why I'm like a robot today. isn't actually that fat. It hasn't got that much fat in it. It's full of hideous chemicals and God knows what else. But it isn't actually that fattening.
Yes.
Apparently.
You can't, can
Yeah,
you?
but, you know, I just think you could stop spoiling everybody's fun. It's not the ice cream van that makes everyone fat. It's people stuffing 10 of them in their mouth at the same time. That's what makes them fat. God, I loved the ice cream van when it came around. It was always pink and it was always like really old. Like
How
it was just
often?
about
How
to
often were
conk
you allowed
out.
to go to the ice cream
Oh,
van?
once a week.
You can't have
We
been
couldn't-
allowed.
we
You only
couldn't
had one
afford
bean
it.
between
We
four
had
of
one
you.
baby.
Yeah.
We had once a week, but I had an oyster. Do you remember the oysters? Little wafers
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
little
coconut
sandwichy
and
thing.
marshmallow and...
Nice,
I
it
love
was.
it when Kira gets an ice cream. Because
Why?
she gets bored halfway through.
And you get...
And I always go, no, I won't have one, watching my waist. And then I'm like that with Kira. She goes, I've had enough, and I go, oh, silly.
Yeah, but then you bite the end off the cone and suck all the
Oh,
bloody ice cream.
yeah.
Oh, I know.
But we didn't have one when I was growing up that came around where we lived, but every time I visited my nan and granddad, they had one, Tony Bell.
Tony Bells.
Yeah.
That's the pink one.
I don't even know if they're in business anymore, but we used to dash out there with your pocket money every night.
Have you ever seen, right, has anyone ever seen a new ice cream van? They always look like converted camper vans that are about to conk out.
They
Do they not make ice cream vans anymore?
And I don't believe in those ones where it's scooped ice cream. That's not an ice cream
Oh, no,
van.
that's...
No,
It's got to come out of a machine.
It's got to be full of those
Full of
hideous
air.
chemicals, otherwise it's no
Full
fun.
of air and chemicals.
Right, our next guest found